What's up, everybody? This is StatikStasis, and this is the Gaming Oasis, your place for live streams, reviews, and where gaming ensues. And we are on part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. I got on the game very early in the morning this morning at about 1 a.m. So I was a little tired on that starting this playthrough, but I couldn't wait to get back on. We will be jumping right into the game where we left off. Our character is Dobby, so that's pretty neat. Dobby Black. So let's go ahead and continue on with Dobby Black. We did choose Gryffindor. I think my Wizarding World account was Hufflepuff, but we chose to go with Gryffindor on this playthrough. And who knows, we might do another playthrough and make a Slytherin character. So, but we'll see. First, let's get through this playthrough. I do want to make this 100% playthrough. At least that's my intention right now. And we will try to do 100%. I want to do a 100% playthrough. So, all right, this is where we left off. Apologize. Give me one moment. All right. So, let's
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
what do we want to say?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, I forgot. I was playing with controller. Seems like this would works out better. This wasn't what I needed. What in the world?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've
I missed
quite a
every bit of
bit ahead,
that.
what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So when I opened this up, I thought I opened up the wrong thing, and so I wasn't even paying attention to what it said. Field guide shows Professor Higgett's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. Could get lost in the castle. I made to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find my way. Okay. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Anyone fancy going to Bruges? I've been wanting to go for ages. Very high quality feathers, and I need one.
What is that? Oh. Central Hall fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Sorry, I'm about to roll over a cable here. Trying to get comfortable. There we go. All right.
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as
Revelio.
I prefer the three broomsticks to the one. Conversationalist than judging the
All right. Let me see where I'm going. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts, marked as a flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Very well. Charms. That's where I need to go. Oh good, that's what's already selected. Alright.
I can't believe Black is still this master. He
Is
obviously
that
hates the job.
is that outside or do I need to
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role
Oh,
seriously.
sorry. What is this?
If only Black had the power to choose the other profession.
Alright. Oh, it just got dark all of a sudden. It was weird.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
I tried to
See if we have anything else going on. That's locked. It's a cat. Alrighty. Let's see.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, yeah, we got something.
Revelio.
Those are flue flames. Sounds like it's right here.
Oh, my exams. One of them deserves more than a T.
Painting of Ilias. Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Oh yeah, I remember watching about him.
Revelio.
Let's see if there's anything over here. Sounds like it's everywhere. Alright. Let's head on up the stairs.
Revelio.
Can I not open this? It doesn't do anything. Huh. I don't know. Not sure how to open that.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
All right. We go to class.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right, here we go.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Alright.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master proved.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
Okay,
begin.
we gotta win this.
Levioso! Good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Got this on hard.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Things.
They are capable
But
of achieving
great.
it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
All right. Quest complete. There's something in here. It's over to the right, I believe.
Professor Black was terrible. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
Okay, thank you.
Been sorted into Hufflepuff. Look for me,
Not one for hard work, honestly. My brother just started.
What is she doing? Isn't this her class?
Thought for certain.
Does she not know what she has on the shelves? It's kind of weird. Oh, it's up there. I'm just now seeing it. There we go. Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hickat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. That's good.
Revelio.
There's something behind that room, but I don't believe we have anything else in here. What was that? Oh, look how the little bird flies out of the book. That's interesting. Alright. So we need to use this, and I need to... Oh, it already has Charms class marked. Okay.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Be the late and Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses.
It's kind of glitchy.
Do you think I'm impressed?
Revelio.
I don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace.
Look at that. Oh, that's the path I'm supposed to be following. But I'm looking for this first. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix of augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Oh. I hear something else, but goodness.
What are you up to now?
Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay.
I cannot do this for all eternity. Get away from me.
That's funny.
Revelio.
It's a cat. Tell you what, this game is beautiful. Lots of beautiful scenery.
Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do. They always put a bit of something extra in the bag for me. I think they're drawn to my charm. Also, my parents spend a lot in Hogsmeade, but I don't think that's it.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic meat. I've upset Madam Green one too many times now. She won't soon.
Interesting conversation. Alright, let's begin Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
I'm Dobby.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
That's funny.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alrighty. Learning Accio. That's super easy.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Spot.
After me.
All right. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete. Something.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wow.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at them. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
Man, barely got into the 50.
Splendid!
So I'm stopping it in the yellow. So I start pulling and stop it in the yellow, and it stops
Points
in the
to
blue.
Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, Natsai is going first.
Here we go.
All right, let's see if we can knock hers.
How it's done.
Knock hers off. Stoppy's turn.
Accio.
Oh, I didn't knock it off, but I am in the blue.
Very good.
Be sharp.
to do anything there. I want this one. Come on, yes.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Wow. I've got this on hard.
There we go.
I don't know if hard has anything to do with how well they play this, though. Oh no.
It happens to the best of us. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
I can't believe I lost. Alright.
Yes!
We're both in the 50.
Excellent control there.
Shouldn't have brought hers into the 50. I was trying to knock it out. Ooh. Oh, she held on to it. Tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. Trying to knock hers off. Trying.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
This should not be hard. All right, we got that one.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Well, I lost one and I won one.
Very good, both of you.
Dobby's a free elf! Look for flue flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up fast travel
Class is
something.
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is you? Did she say Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
wow,
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, Revelio. You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Where is that?
Revelio.
Must be that.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors
my win wasn't that great, I guess.
Outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Very well. So we've completed 2 classes for the day.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Yeah, I would say that probably is. Alright, so...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too challenging a lesson.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
She must be having a hard time. Where are we going now? Let me see. Collections. Here we go. Quests. Meet with Professor Weasley. Meet after class. Okay. Oh. Do I have the level? Let's go see. Okay, we're good. We are good.
Revelio.
Down through here. I guess he can run forever.
Revelio.
I think that's those flue flames. Man, it's so neat just running around in the castle. All you've seen was like clips of this stuff in the movie.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
He's an interesting ghost. He won't talk to me. Sounds like something is right here.
Revelio.
Whoa. Is it about to fall through the floor? Well, like I almost fell through the floor.
What survives the reign of this headmaster? I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Who was that talking?
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvis.
Gargoyle. Interesting. Gargoyles are talking. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's run. Bam!
Revelio.
Meet Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh, are you talking about the room of requirement?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Feg said anything? No, Professor. What should I say? I don't know. Let's say hasn't Professor Fig said anything.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
Reticent.
Mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Progress. Professor Ronan mentioned that. What? What? More what?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
All right. What more can you tell me about the potions shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there really is an Ollivander's here.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spend time with... Let's,
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Here we go. Oh, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo. Oh, that's a good one, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments with in their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. All right, partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration.
Revelio.
Yeah, she's got three of them writing at the same time. $47 gold. I just jacked her stuff. Hey, you got 47 gold in here. I'm just gonna take that.
Revelio.
All right. So let's get this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Do I already? I guess I already know that one. I'm ready to get a broom. Oh man, it's starting to jerk a little bit. All right. When I get into these areas, it has a little bit of an issue. So let's go to settings. Graphics recommended. Effects, material, fog. Let's go down to medium. Foliage, that's fine. View distance. Oh man, I can't put it on ultra? I really want that on ultra. Population quality. Set the quality of non-essential NPCs and creatures in the world. I don't really want to mess with that. I'm sitting here going up on this. Post-process. Set the quality of all post-processing effects such as ambient occlusions, depth of field, motion blur, and lens flare. Let's see. All right. Yes. We will.
Well, one can't hold you for that. I'm not going to use any sleep.
Ah, there you are.
Alrighty. Sorry guys, just let me change this one thing back. We'll just try to keep that there. Alright. We'll see if we can take one little thing down and if it'll have any effect.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yeah.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
So, collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense.
This is the right area.
The
I wonder where the flying page is.
There it is.
Revelio.
How do I catch it? Did he say? Oh, it's probably Accio.
Accio.
Man, it's still struggling. I'm going to have to turn down my bit rate, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to turn this bit rate down.
Got it.
There we go. So, output. I won't be able to adjust bitrate live on stream, so we will just have to try to turn down some of the settings, like maybe maybe material quality. We'll see if that helps.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, there it is.
Accio. Brilliant. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Gobstones.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Any ideas as to how to reach them?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Alright.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So...
Potato!
I have a... You know something I don't know is... Alright, gear. Like, I have a special robe. Oh, that's cool. Put my hood on and off. Change appearance. Oh, there it is. House Fanatic School Robe. Oh, that's so cool. But I think I want to do the House Fanatic. A cloak in two-tone hues featuring a quilted house mascot on the back. That's perfect. And what about this? Dark Arts Ensemble. An ensemble for those with proclivity for pushing the boundaries of magic. Well-pointed uniform. I can't actually see what I have on. Alright. I guess we'll put this on. And nothing there. Nothing there. I don't need to have anything though. No brooms. I don't have talents yet. No outposts. Alright. So
Revelio.
We need to find her gobstones.
How in the for the invention?
Can't wait. No more falling off roofs.
Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Alright.
Revelio.
Nothing else there right now.
Revelio.
Getting farther away from wherever it is. Hey. Avada Kedavra! We don't know that yet.
Revelio.
go out there yet. Probably just gonna look for these as I go. Goodness.
Revelio.
Just trying to load up this area. We went around that way.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Move. Man, look at these robes. This is so cool. House Fanatic robes.
Revelio.
That is really nice. That's the House Fanatic robe is what you get when you get the deluxe version of the game. So
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, they must be one around here then. Come on. Man, this thing is...
I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Revelio.
I don't know why it's taking a second to load.
Black only looks out for the pure blood.
Revelio.
What is that? Is that one of her gobstones?
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, nice. So it doesn't make that noise.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, I missed it. Let me start over. Because I want to get them all. All right, here we go. Very good. Reparo. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
We're good.
Revelio.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What's wrong with her?
I think there were doxy eggs as well. Not sure whether those were kind of.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Revelio.
Um, 11, 21. How do these work? Do I have to match what the top one is? So like, what is that? Some kind of... It's only certain ones, isn't it? Oh, or maybe I need to do that one. Is that? Those claws. I guess I need to figure out what's missing. See, I felt like it was... Maybe it doesn't have it. There's a 17. Let's see. Let me look at the bottom one. There's a claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 6 and 10. So maybe it's that. 1. Let's see. I was thinking since that one's the 6th one and that one's the 10th one, it'd be 16, and it says 17, so I guess not. Let's do this. Let's do the top one first. So 11 and 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 14. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be a claw, but I don't think I saw a claw on here. Nope. Is there another one around here?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't know if there is another one.
After we've done our exams.
Revelio.
Is there something outside? Nope.
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children?
Let's see if I can put this on a claw. That's what I was looking for, was a claw. Oh, is that not it? Man, I was for sure that was it. You got 11, then that's 3, so that's 13. You need 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe it's a lizard I need. Or maybe I have these two mixed up. Let me see if this had a lizard. That does have a lizard. So that one is the third one. 11, and the third one is 3. Oh wait, that's 14. That's 15. I promise I'm good at math. I think I'm tired. 11 plus 3. It is 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14. So 14. We got 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be a lizard then. And we've got a claw, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that thing, which is 16. And yeah, I need 1. Let me go see if I can put it on. Put this one on it. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was 2 question marks on one of them. Yep, it was on this one. 2 question marks. So that means this top one is the 2 question mark one. But it doesn't have the one that I think it should have. There's a claw. There is it's like a mandrake. I mean, that's 6 and 10. 16. Which should make that one 1 and make it this one. But it's not. Oh, okay. All right. So apparently it's kind of like how software development is, where the first one is a 0. If that's the case, then 0, 1, 2. So 11, 12, 13. That's 13. So it means we need 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would be the octopus. Or let me make sure. 11 and that. 0, 1, 2. It's 13. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that symbol is not down here. Numerical equivalents while exploring the divination tower. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So creature at the door. These correspond to the aforementioned numbers 0 to 9, range clockwise. Okay. If you interact with the door, you will reveal the diagram itself, which is actually an equation. Basically, the symbols, numbers on the outside must add up. That's what I did. Must add up to the number in the center. Symbol just beside or near the door, you'll see quotations, see question marks with the roll. Score to the equation. It's part of the equation. Okay. So top is 3 plus a 0 plus a question mark equals 5. So 2. Yeah, that should be fairly straightforward. So 11, 13. 18, 19, 20, 21. 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm still counting. 1 instead of 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a spider. Okay. Now the bottom one is 16, so I need a unicorn up there. Very good. Now we should be able to get in. No, that's it. 11, 12, 13. Need 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a spider. It's a spider. Yeah, it's a spider. So claw and that. Oh, wait. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep doing that. 15. 0, 1, 2. So I need that little anteater thing up top. That's what it is. Man, I gotta remember. Start counting at 0. Oh, this is not 10. This is 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 and 5. So 10, and I need 7. Start at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I need that little squid face thing. Whatever it is. All right. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 and 5 is 14. 15, 16, 17. I need 3 more. 0, 1, 2, 3. Snakes.
I haven't slept well for ages.
I haven't either. I think I need some more sleep. Goodness gracious. You would think
There's more fun in our dorm.
I'm doing the hardest math problem in the world. Alrighty. Light nightwear. Interesting.
Revelio.
Alrighty.
I wonder what animal I
Oh, she's got a
There's
quest.
something in there. I just.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
Balmy.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Oh, are there other paintings like
Are
this?
there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I remember seeing that.
Almost fainted trying to hide.
Where was that?
As far as I can see, the only proof.
Wow.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
I should think there's an entire
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
We could, or we could just go do another spell.
I really have made a mess of things.
We'll come back and talk to her. I want to go find that other empty one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A bit more practice.
Where is... Defense against the dark arts? I'll have to get the castle memorized. Talk to Lenora. Everly.
Iron.
Here, let's go here. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Charms class. Alright, let's head here. Which way was I supposed to be going? Oh, it's in a whole nother hall. Forgot it was across the way here. So I think this is where I saw another empty painting.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Or maybe I thought I did. Well, maybe I thought I saw one. Well, that's disappointing. Let's go talk to Lenora. Oh. Hey, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are watching this on Twitch, because I do multi-stream every stream to both Twitch and to YouTube, so follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/StatikStasis and YouTube /@StatikStasis.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Well, you didn't.
Revelio.
Okay.
Someone and they shared it.
I think she needed help. Let's go see what she needs. It's Cressida.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it.
Very
One
much.
of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Very well. Collect Cressida's flying books from the library. we still have to find all of those gobstones as well.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Oh.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
It's 2.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. We won't read through her diary. It's private. She needs whole privacy.
Revelio.
There should be a bunch of secrets in here. A bunch.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Not seeing another flying book yet. Man, I would love to be in a library like this. Alright, they must be upstairs.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Causing problems. Oh.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of there.
Oh, look.
Lumos.
Oh, that's here in the library. Oh, I thought I already collected all these. Oh. Well, that was easy. I'm accidentally fulfilling this quest. Excellent.
Accio.
There we go.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
What is that? I'm revealing something. it's over here because I'm getting farther from it.
Revelio.
It's like right here. There it is. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. That's funny.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go turn in Cressida's books. Hey, I just found 42 gold in here. I'm taking it. Oh. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. That's funny.
Revelio.
Okay. Well, I've got her books, so I need to go out through this way. Not seeing any gobstones. It just takes a second for this room to load, or any big room. Come on.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Come on. I don't know why it's taking a minute.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want them.
Where are we going now? Wasn't I already in here? Is there an exit on this side? I don't see one.
Revelio.
I don't think I've seen an exit up top either, but I was looking for this stuff, so who knows. Let's just take a quick look. Let's take a gander about the castle. There is something I'm missing here. It's gotta be. Seems like it's right here. Maybe it's downstairs right underneath me. Oh. What was that?
Revelio.
Oh. Is that what it was?
Revelio.
Maybe that's all it was. Alright, let's see what quests we have. Quest. Yeah, welcome to Hogsmeade. That's the one we want to track. Meet Sebastian near the entrance to Hogwarts. Tell you what, I'm gonna have to get a new graphics card. I want this thing to like load right away. Or do I have anything I'm able to close? No. Nope. Nope, nope. Oh well. I don't see anything I can close. I'd like to be able to play this on Ultra.
Revelio.
It's about time
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted steady companion.
from ruining the school.
Revelio.
Must be down below. There it is. Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over Glen and Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Wonder how sharp injured it.
Interesting.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Broken Broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby, and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Interesting.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hello.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too.
He's nice.
We should be able to find
For
you
a
everything that
Slytherin.
you need. Shall we?
Oh my goodness. My my game just crashed. That's why you see nothing. Let me get this loaded back up. I wonder why it crashed. Interesting. Not sure if I had as much trouble when I wasn't doing 6,000 bit rate. I may have to cut that down to about 5,000. Yeah, I think it's struggling just a little bit. 10:06, so good thing is it just saved. Whoa.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
I'll tell you what.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
We are going to really test out what I'm able to do here. Give me one moment. I want to try something out here. Let's see. Properties. Work. Okay. Spins or okay. Performance. Okay. I want to make sure we're putting all the resources that we can for this. Apologize for doing this on stream, but I want to see if I can make it run a little bit better. Let's see. All right. Should be set affinity, but I'm not seeing it. There's the application. Oh, it's under details. That's why I'm not seeing it. Under details. All right, so let me go to details, and we need, I don't know why there's two of them. It shows two of them running. So set affinity. It's got all of my processors. Oh, set priority. High. Yep. We'll set that priority high, and I don't know why there's so many of these, but there are. All right. So let's leave that alone now. So, settings. View distance. That's fine.
I see it. I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Oh yeah, Ultra's looking good.
All I can say is,
Looks like it's running it okay.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
All right.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Ooh, I'd hate to have hit him on accident. Alright, I've got that set on Ultra and it's doing good. I had to set the affinity in my processor settings.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Set priority.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Revelio.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Nice. So we'll come out and collect plants later.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You
those
certainly
are
don't
pretty.
see that every day.
Look at how far I can see.
He's already seen the hippogriff.
Wow, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, it's loading it. Look how fast that loaded. Set the priority to high and it loads everything up really fast, so.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Ooh.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Ooh. Did I collect those? Yep. Oh, we're starting to get... Oh, there we go. Now it's fixed. Goodness, look at that.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most
Revelio.
people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah, I hope so. Sorry, Sebastian. After you. Ooh. Can I get up there and collect some of this? We go. Nice. Got some moonstone. Ooh.
Revelio.
This game just looks so beautiful. I mean, it really does.
Everyone knows you can't come.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
I'll take those.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's
If I can
lovely,
sell
but I'd
any
say
of
he
this
could
stuff.
improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Look at this. I love this.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
Sir Ridwin's Precarious Cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Ceridian's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Very well.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Jerking around a little
Perfect.
bit.
Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Okay. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing A, B to exit the Hogsmeade map. Alrighty. We have a few places to visit. Tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to go to settings and we're going to go to save game. It says 238. There we go. Excellent. All right. So it's 10:21. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I do have some other stuff that I'm gonna unfortunately have to do. So I'm gonna call it the end right there. Do thank you guys for
get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
That's funny. Do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be streaming this game until we complete it. I'm planning on getting 100%. Then I may even play back through as a Slytherin character. But first things first, we'll go through with Gryffindor. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube at youtube.com/@StatikStasis. That's static with a K. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/StatikStasis. Till next time, guys, take care and be safe. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you know when all of my videos are up and when I am streaming live. I also have some paintball videos that are on there that you might like. Hey, Fractal, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you stopping by. It's good to have somebody watching, so thank you very much. But I'll be back probably tomorrow. Till then, take care, man. Be safe.